Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another video. I am currently sitting in the truck. Yes, I'm actually waiting for Walmart to open. So it is hopefully going to be quiet enough that actually we can film and I won't be completely embarrassed. But we've been building our little winter stockpile, and I decided that today's the day we're going to talk about the 5 things that I always have to have in my pantry. And I actually spoke to some co-workers too, and we're going to take a look at some of the things that they always have in their pantry. Amazingly, it's a lot like mine. But, you know, hey. But I also talked to Fred. His pantry ideas, totally different. So, Walmart's opening here in a minute. Let's get this show on the road. One thing I always have, spaghetti sauce. Now the Primo stuff is actually on sale for 97 cents. I think I'm going to grab a few because this is my favorite brand. Well, my favorite brand in a can anyway. Well, another thing I always have is, of course, pasta. Always have pasta. Now right now at Walmart, these smaller bags, these guys are 97 cents, but they're only 454 grams, so they're not a big package. But price-wise right now, it's actually a better deal than these because these are $7.50 for $2. So Fred's pantry is cereal. As he says, he will always have cereal in his pantry. But there's not a lot of cereal in Walmart right now. Wow. Is this the same as everywhere? Ooh, this is new. Cinnamon Rice Krispies. Has anybody had that? That looks cool. Okay, so another thing that's always in my pantry are oatmeal. And what I'm looking for specifically is, the steel cutouts, which is gone. Well, jeepers. Well, the one thing I wanted for our winter pantry is not here. No steel cutouts. Ugh. Alright, I guess we're looking for a different pantry item for this week. So one thing a coworker gets is he buys these by the case. 24 at a time. They're actually on sale at Walmart. 47 cents. Oh, check these out. They're vacuum sealed too, so they'll just go straight in the freezer. Boneless inside blade roast, $10 each. Yeah. Those are going home with me. Okay, so I may have bought one more. Another thing that's always in my pantry is tuna. Even though Fred doesn't eat it, it's a good protein. And I always have tuna. I always buy the tuna in water. And it's always the chunk tuna or the solid. Never that flaked stuff. It always seems to have less in it when you buy the flaked. But if you guys have stuff like this, these are fabulous. And they taste great. Another thing that's always in my pantry, now these are the expensive ones, but I always have a stock base, be it powdered or one of these, hold on, or one of these concentrated ones. If you've never had Better Than Bouillon, oh my gosh, it's fabulous. So one of Fred's is dinner soups. Now his favorite is the split pea and ham. His favorite is split pea and ham, which they don't have any. They're generally about $3 a can, and they're huge. These guys apparently are good. The Timmy stuff is great. But the chunky, he doesn't eat the chunky anymore. So, like, this is a great soup, but it seems like it has less, I don't know, ingredients. It's more broth anymore, it seems to me. But these are the meal soups he doesn't really like anymore. Now, I will usually buy this stuff here in the international aisle because, believe it or not, it's cheaper. Well, to be honest with you, the international aisles have some pretty cool stuff too, though. Like these little guys, They're a yogurt flavored drink. They're just like a sweet yogurt flavored thing, but they actually taste pretty good. This coconut pudding I've never actually had, but apparently it's good. They have actual Milo, which is cool, but check that out. Chicken and tomato Lay's. There's masala. Oh, there's the Maggi noodles. So these noodles here, another coworker buys, always in her cabinet all the time. And she just adds a few extra veggies. I have not had these in years. Fred won't eat them though, I bet. For $1.48. And there's 4 in every package. Great deal. A single for 44 cents. I think that's going to come home with us. Let's add it to the cart. So another thing always in Fred's pantry, crack dinner. Now Walmart has them for apparently no listed price. I can't find the price, but as he says, this is easy for him to cook. So another thing always in my pantry is white rice. So this is a 2-kilogram bag for $6. Now, if you don't need that much and you just want the little bags, go to the dollar store, go to Dollar Tree, go to Dollarama. But if you eat a lot, there's also these great big bags. Take full advantage. Let's see, what do we got? No big bags of rice. So another thing in my pantry are always beans. Split peas, turtle beans, pinto beans, kidney beans. Now at Walmart, all of these just shy of 1-kilogram bags are $4. You can get 2 for $5.50 at the Superstore here in Canada. But if you don't have, you don't want to go through that, it's cans. The Great Value cans are great value. Go figure. And they actually taste really good. No added anything like these ones with the no added salt. I mean, they're fabulous. So, if you can't cook them, get the cans. But that's another thing that is always in my pantry. Well, Walmart was fun. So the one thing I wanted from my pantry was sold out, even though it said online they had some, which was the steel cut oats. So, we are at the Superstore now. See if I can get the rest of our pantry items. And, yeah. This is what I get for going shopping on a holiday weekend. You know I'm not coming to the Superstore and not checking out the cheap cart because, oh my gosh, like they're half price, but they're so soft. It's crazy. It's fabulous, actually. Wow. Here we go. A nice dark Kaiser buns like Fred likes. Wow. That is an expensive turkey, but it's all local turkey, and this guy, I've had theirs, it's good. Larkin Farms turkeys are fabulous. Pork stir fry, half price. Oh, these are the little pieces that I like. I'm scooping that. It'll be $2.50. So another must-have for Fred, jam, and of course, peanut butter. Someone was standing in the way, so voiceover it is. Sorry, guys. So, I also have this on my list, the oatmeal. So this isn't the steel cut oats I was after at Walmart. I was actually looking for the quick cook stuff that they have. But, yeah. But oatmeal is an absolute staple in my pantry all the time. So like I said, you can get the bags at President's Choice. 900 grams, 2 bags for $5.50. It is a fabulous deal when you get them, the blue menu bags. And the 5-bean blend, it's fabulous. Yes, I know it's not a pantry item, but Fred's number 5 hot dogs. So they have the big bags here at the Superstore of rice. So that massive bag of jasmine rice right there, $27. They actually have a lot of rice right now in stock at the Superstore, so that's kind of nice. This is the stuff here that I bought before. This basmati rice I really like. But you can get down to these great big Rooster brand, this extra fancy long grain rice. These Rooster products actually are pretty good value. $22 for this 8 kilogram bag. So if you eat a lot of rice, that's the way to go. Down here we have jasmine rice. Same thing, $27 for that 18 kilogram bag of jasmine rice. The big no-name 8 kilogram bag rice is $18.99. This is actually a really good price for rice right now. It's crazy, I don't get it. But one thing I am getting today is this. These are instant coconut. It's like basically powdered coconut milk, and they're on sale for 99 cents. So it's the equivalent of a can, and if you're paying $4 for a can, I'm gonna buy these. But either way, guys, the international sections, wherever you are, they got some really cool stuff. Like this brand here, T&T, those are really, really good. Look at it. Cheesy. I don't even know where this is from. It doesn't say. Well, it probably does somewhere. But they've got all the really cool drinks like the Vita Soy. I've had these before. They're good. They're expensive here, but they're good. But there's candy that I've never seen, like White Rabbit candy. It says creamy candy. Anybody know what it's like? It just says gelatin type creamy candy. Yeah, I know. The international sections are a bit of a tangent, I guess, today. But they got some cool stuff. Anybody ever had the roasted seaweed? A lot of people like it. It's $1.99 for the 3. It's supposed to be good for you. Basically, it's nothing, but, well, when you read the ingredients. It's seaweed, but it has corn oil and sesame oil, so I don't know. Maybe if I can find one in a single pack, I'll try it. So the one pasta that Fred has on his 5 things he has to have in his pantry is the little shell pasta. Those are the only ones I can find. I'm not paying $5. That's why I buy bags, and that's the cheapest one. Why did I think coming to the grocery stores on a holiday weekend was a good idea? Because everybody should be with family having dinner right now. Yeah. This video, it's gonna be a bear to edit. I'm telling you right now. Just have to stop at the drugstore to pick up a prescription, and then this chick's going home. That was quite the trip. So, I don't know what possessed me to actually do that. So as you guys all know, I actually follow Christine, Frugal Fit Mom, and I don't know how she does it. She goes to a lot of stores, and I've always wanted to show you guys here. But wow, that was slightly intense. Don't worry, I'm gonna get used to it. I'm gonna do it again. Just because, I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. I would love to show you what we have here on the island. But let's get back to the point. So, my top 5 things: rice, beans, oatmeal, chicken stock, beef stock, whatever. And yes, I know that's 4, because my 5th one, I kind of wrapped pasta and sauce together, which I probably really shouldn't have, but I did. That's what I did. Now, Fred's top 5 things: cereal. And as you can see, his Amazon order came in because these things I just can't get for anything close to a reasonable price. Don't ask me why. So every now and then when it's on sale, I order Fred's cornflakes from Amazon. But anyway, Fred's 5 things: cereal, hot dogs, which, yeah, I know it's not a pantry item, Kraft Dinner, peanut butter, and jam. So, I mean, I'm missing one. Cereal, hot dogs, Kraft Dinner. Oh yeah, that's right. His dinner soups, the official 5 pantry, and then he added the hot dogs. Sorry about that. So I guess technically that makes 6 things for Fred, but we can rule out the hot dogs. They're not a pantry item. Now, like I said, I talked to a couple of coworkers, and they're basically not that much different from me. So I did have one coworker that buys the Maggi noodles. Her daughter loves them, apparently. But same thing, rice, beans, stuff like that. And then another coworker who loves the Mr. Noodles. Now, Mr. Noodles, yeah, I think we all grew up on Mr. Noodles. They're a little salty for me now, though. I can't eat them anymore, I'm afraid. So, hey, it happens. So, well, the other thing I did is I talked to family members. So, my mother, guess what? Hers isn't that much different than mine. I guess, you know, hey, when you grow up with your mother. Now, my sister, she had some added things, of course. Always has tea. Oh my gosh. If there's no tea in my sister's pantry, it's the end of the world. I'm just saying. But they, of course, have pasta, and then her and her husband make tomato sauce, same as we do. But she also has rice, of course, beans, of course. But she also has quinoa and chia. Chia seeds she uses a lot of. Quinoa she eats a lot of. Now, yeah, we've talked about it before. Quinoa, it doesn't like me. I still do not know why. I'll stick to my couscous as opposed to quinoa, but she always has the quinoa and the chia seeds as well. So, I mean, it's not too bad. Easily done. These are things you can keep in your cupboard at all the time, and if you need a quick, fast meal, you've got it. So now think of the pasta, the sauce, and the beans. No hamburger, ground beef, whatever. No chicken, whatever. Doesn't matter. But you need a complete meal. A good spaghetti sauce that has like veggies in it. There's a Garden Select here in Canada. I don't know if you guys have it in the US or anywhere else, but it's a Catelli Garden Select. It's got lots of veggies in it. It's actually really, really good, really healthy. Cook some beans. Protein and fiber. Cook the pasta. You got an instant like pasta. What's it called? Pasta Fagioli. I'm going to pronounce it wrong. It's like an Italian soup, but it's a complete meal. Things like that. So, but those are my 5 things. Now we also got, as part of our 5 things, our pantry items because we were off a week. So I got both of them for this week and last week. We've got our chicken stock. That was $3.69, well under our weekly $5 to $7 budget. And I always buy the blue menu rolled steel cut oats. And well, that's another thing, by the way, my sister always has is steel cut oats. But I wanted the instant stuff. I wanted to see if it was different. Because when you eat oatmeal, instant oatmeal is totally different. Like the quick cook stuff than the large flake long cook stuff. But we got our pantry item. $4.99. Once again, under our budget. Well, technically by a penny, but that's okay. That was my first foray into a grocery store. Wow. Totally intense. Like seriously intense. I think we're going to do it again though. I admit I had fun. Well, guys, thanks for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. So that was our first foray into the grocery store together, other than those little tiny snippets from time to time. And yeah, editing this one, yeah, it's going to be a bear. But since you're watching this, I guess it was successful. So go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks to everybody who gave me their input. It was greatly appreciated. And of course, my sister, she gave me lots of input, which was fabulous. All right, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. That's Yuki right there. And check out our last video, and we'll see you next time as we continue our simpler life here on PEI. Bye for now.